You're not gonna believe it, guys. It came in! If you're new to my channel, be sure to stick around for the question of the day so you can be featured in my next video. And be sure to subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon. With that being said, enjoy. It came! Finally! I honestly was expecting it this weekend, but I got the notification that it was here already, so... before I get on to the unboxing, like I said, I have not watched any other unboxing of this lightsaber. So I literally don't know what to expect. Alright, let's not waste any time. Oh, finally. Finally! Darth Revan Force Effects Elite. So straight away, something that stood out to me was the fact that the box was actually different. It's more longer and more skinnier. To show you guys a comparison, I've got the box from the KYLO Ren. And yeah, look at that. Look at the difference. So let's have a look. Honestly, the hilt doesn't look too comfortable to hold, but we'll soon find out, or I'll soon find out. So this one can change into two different colors, purple and red. There you go, Star Wars The Black Series. It's also got like a Kyber Crystal, which I think is pretty cool. So this is what the back looks like, guys. There it is. So, removable Kyber Crystal. Crystal Kyber... Okay, that's just indifferent. So, okay. So, I think I have to use this to change the color. I think I'll have to read the manual. Oh boy, I am pretty keen. Pretty keen. Darth Revan Force Effects Elite Lightsaber. Alright, guys. I will see you real soon. I'm just gonna go ahead and open the box diaper style. Alrighty, let's go ahead and do this. Alrighty, here it is, unboxed. I still haven't taken out the plastic bit, but yeah, so here's the stand, same stand as the Force Effects KYLO Run. There's the blade. I actually really like this. The blade is now easier to access than the KYLO Ren Run, the main blade that is. So, I don't know if you guys remember with the Force Effects Elite KYLO Ren, the main blade was like down there and it was just a pain. There's the Kyber Crystal. I'm very curious about that. And there is the actual hilt. It's a beautiful hilt. It's stunning, but in terms of actually holding it, I'm gonna feel it. I will say though, the plastic in this is a lot harder to get off than the KYLO Ren one. Alright, so we got the instruction manual here. Let's do a quick run through. So these are the steps to do the battery. So I got the batteries ready. I got some Duracells. Alrighty, let's have a look what else it says. So the Kyber Crystal goes inside the thing like that, which I have seen in the ads and stuff. Alright, haven't touched it, but moment of truth. Moment of truth. Here it goes. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I like it. It's got a nice kind of like polish to it. Like, not as polished as like the Anakin one, but I do genuinely like to hold it. It somehow, I don't know, it does feel awkward, you know? Like, the only thing that's kind of saving it right now are like the grooves. But overall, not the most comfortable to hold, but it is somewhat pretty light, so that's quite surprising. So here are the fins. They're not sharp or anything, so that's good. They're not too sharp or anything like that, so it's not too dangerous. So I've just noticed the buttons here, so I'm assuming they have two different functions, obviously. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and put batteries in, and I'm gonna figure out how to do the Kyber Crystal. You guys are wondering, here's the battery pack. It's a bit lackluster, I'm not gonna lie. I guess that's a speaker. This one's caught me off guard. I thought it would have been more, how can I say this? Like the standard Force Effects ones have like a sleeve now. This one is just kinda, whatever, it's just a battery thing. Alright guys, so the batteries are in. I'm now just gonna read this thoroughly. But if you guys wanna pause on this, hopefully you guys can see that. That's what the thing looks like. So I'm just gonna read this thoroughly and get back to yous. Okay, so according to the instruction manuals, I have to take those out like that, spread them legs, then I gotta unscrew the, I'm not gonna say pommel, I'm just gonna say the lid. So go ahead and unscrew that, and there's the, I'm gonna say blade plug, but, oh look at that, it comes in two pieces, okay, that's interesting. So, I'm gonna put the Kyber Crystal in and see what that does. Okay guys, straight up, one of my main concerns with the Kylo Ren Force Effects Elite was like this bit here. Looks like they haven't changed it, so I can probably expect some like scratches in these. Let's hope it doesn't affect it, well, a lot anyway. Okay, so I've put the Kyber Crystal thing in there. I've put the blade plug in, folded the fins back up. I don't know if I just didn't read the thing properly, but let's see if it does anything. Nothing. Doesn't do anything. Hang on, let me just read it again. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put the blade on this time. Okay, yeah, guys, you can already kind of start to see like kind of like some marks there, but it's fine so far. Still trying to figure this thing out. Alright, the blade's in. So let's see. To turn it on is the top button, apparently. Alright. What? Hang on. I need to figure this out, guys. Okay, guys, I'm genuinely getting concerned now. I can't seem to turn it on. I've put the Kyber Crystal back in, but hang on. Alright, guys, you know what? I'm gonna do a little bit of experiment, and I'm gonna put on the Kylo Ren light batteries that I put on. So in the Revan one, I've just put like standard Duracell ones. From the Kylo Ren, if you guys remember from the other video, I'm gonna do Duracell Ultras. So alright guys, I've switched the batteries over, and you ready? It's working now. So that's working. So the ignition is like pretty smooth, more smoother than the Kylo Ren, I'm gonna say. You got the blaster effect, so that's working. Yep, that's all good. So okay, so the purple ain't too bad. The only thing that's disappointing me right now is the sound. It's pretty quiet, and, okay, so maybe it's because it's... Yeah, I don't know, the sound is a bit underwhelming. Alright, I'm gonna try switching it to red. Okay, so to, change the color, you hold down both these buttons here, as so. Which is pretty cool, I suppose. I actually find the red color to be more satisfying than the purple. And the sound does not change. It's still pretty quiet and a bit lackluster. But the effects is working pretty well. I'm genuinely, like, impressed with it. Like, that's working. For me, it's the sound that's bringing it down. So, now let's try the Kyber Crystals. Alright, I've now put the Kyber Crystal back in, and this is what you get. So that's pretty cool. I guess you could kind of use it as like a flashlight or something. Yeah, so basically, it'll be cool, I guess, for like when you display it and stuff, and then obviously it changes color, which I'll show you right now. Come on, do it. There you go, and now it's red. Yeah, pretty cool. One thing I will say is when you're unscrewing the blade plug or the lid, just be careful not to hit yourself with the fins. I have done that a couple of times now, and you could potentially cut yourself. Alright guys, so that is my unboxing of the Revan Elite. My final verdict? Honestly, it's cool. You know, you can change the color, the swinging effects, the jolt effect, the clash effect, all that, flash and clash, it's cool. The negatives, the sound, for me, is just underwhelming as it's quiet, and honestly, it would have been better if it was louder. The hilt, as I suspected, you know, personally, for me, it just does not feel comfortable to hold in the end. Like, the only thing that's kind of really saving it are, like, the grooves here. But overall, the design here just really gets in the way. So for me, it's a lightsaber that's just nice to look at. You know, similar to my DOOKU one. But even then, DOOKU is somewhat comfortable to hold. The Kyber Crystal thing is cool, but I honestly... I mean, yeah, it's a cool feature, but I don't know, like, all it really is just like a display thing, you know, just lights, you know. I'd much rather just not have it in there, you know, save battery. Like you've seen, guys, make sure, I recommend you use good batteries. Like, for instance, rather than normal Duracells, use Ultras, you know, like you've seen before me struggling. Normal Duracells apparently didn't work, so use, like, top of the range batteries. Oh, look at that, it has a thingamajig. So, like you just saw, it turns off after a certain time. Do I recommend it? Honestly, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. It is definitely a nice collector's piece, don't get me wrong. But overall, it's okay. It's definitely a nice eye candy, like I've said, but yeah, it's okay. You know, I will say that. In my opinion, it's okay. Now, like I said in the other Force Effects videos with the FISTO, DOOKU, and VENTRESS, I did say I was gonna put the Kit FISTO up against the Revan. Honestly, for me, it's gonna be a somewhat close match. Alright guys, I will now see you with the question of the video. Alright, my Knights of Pen, so last video I asked you guys, what is the one thing you would change about the sequels? And honestly, you guys really outdid yourselves this time. Because of this question, I reckon this has been the most interesting forum, if I could even call it that, comment section, whatever, that I've gotten to date. And this is what y'all said. My Knights of Pen, my question for this video: what is the one thing you would change about the prequels? So last time I asked you guys about the sequels, now prequels. Me, I would actually change the fact that Phantom Menace was a thing, if that makes sense. For me, it would actually make sense if the prequels actually started off with Attack of the Clones rather than Phantom Menace. Why? That's a topic for another video. But as always, guys, let me know in the comments below to be featured in the next video. And as always, my Knights of Pen, may the Force be with you.